All right, now I'm going to show you part 2 of this whole, wait, all right. What I did is I put the O-ring in. It was a little bit hectic to get it in. It was not as easy as I expected. I was thinking it was going to be as easy as I took out the old one. It turned out to be a little bit difficult because it's very thick. The O-ring is very thick, so you have very limited room for flexibility for it to flex around. So this is the O-ring. The one when it comes out would be very difficult too to get out, but you have to cut it basically. But the old one was very brittle, so it broke in half, so it was easy. I first took out the O-ring from the cup in there because it gets like right in here. If I show you, see, I took it out, and then the other part just broke out and came out. Now to get it back in, I tried so hard with my fingers to put it in, but it's not that easy. So what I did, I'll show you. I put the O-ring, it gets in like from one side, but when you try to slip it in, very, very, very difficult. I clamped it here. I took this out, and then I put the little piston right here in the clamp. And then I put the O-ring halfway, and I found I have this in the shop. So I put it on top of the O-ring here. O-ring was kind of out like this still. It was up. It wasn't in all the way. And I did another small O-ring, a small washer here, so I can clamp. So and I grabbed this, holding the bottom O-ring, and this one, and I did very forcibly down until it popped in really nice. It did not need a lot of force. So at first I was fighting very, very much, trying to get it in with my fingers because I'm worried that I might ruin the piston or the O-ring itself. So I was doing it, carefully. It would not go in. It would not. It was very stubborn to go in with hands. So I had to do that little trick. I used those little washers, the big washer on top of the O-ring. The little washer is just right in underneath here, so I don't ruin this piston down here or this. So, and then I sandwiched it in between. I pressed down, and it popped in very well. And now it's time to put it back in. And all I did, you have to feel it in your way out till it comes. There you go. Now it's in, but it's very tight. So you need it very, very tight because you don't want any, leak. If it's loose, then it's gonna leak. So you want it very tight. So now it is in, O-ring is in. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put everything back and go back and mount it in the RV, and we will test. So I will show you part 3 when I put everything together, and hopefully part 4 would be when I put it in the RV back again. All right, let's move on.